Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do an Ovention oven update. So corporate will send occasionally an updated file which contains all the settings for your Ovention ovens. And when we send that, it'll be a file in an email. It will be sent out to every store. Often it's attached to an ops memo. And now each store, it's their responsibility to take that file, pluck it out of the email, drag it and drop it onto a memory stick, and then take your memory stick, insert it in the Ovention oven, and go through the process of uploading it onto your oven so you have the latest and greatest cook settings on your oven. Now, a few things are tricky about this that I want to walk you through. First of all, you want to open up your email where you received the file, the new file. And the first mistake that people make is trying to download or open the file. So the Ovention files are in a format that's readable only to the machine, to the oven. So if you try to download or open it on the computer, that messes up the whole process. It won't work. Click and drag onto your memory stick. So I've already got this open. This is my local disk. Got my memory stick inserted in the USB. That's my local disk. Click on that. By the way, it was empty before I started. And I've added this new file. There's another file here. I'm going to drag and drop that onto there as well. Now let me back up a little bit. The difference between these two files is the next major thing of importance. So there's a 360-12 August 24, and then there's a 1718 August 24. The difference between those is that they're two different sets of settings for two different Ovention ovens. So we're leading with the model. 36012 is a model, followed by the date, August 24th. That's when it was last updated. 1718 is a different Ovention model, a bigger one that loads from side to side. The 360 spins and loads from front to back, and then it's followed by the date as well. So the vast majority of you are going to be looking for the 1718. That's the original Ovention that we started with, that almost every restaurant has. There's just a couple examples, exceptions. Palo Alto has a 360-12. Culver City has a 1718 and a 360-12. And Memphis has 1718 and a 360-14. So the difference between the 12 and 14 is just 12 inches and 14 inches. So, we're hoping that it's going to work on the same settings. At this point, it seems like it is going to. So since I'm in Culver City, I'm taking both files. I've dragged and dropped them onto my memory stick. I did not open them. I did not download them. I just dragged and dropped onto the file, to the memory stick. And now we're just going to close that out, eject our memory stick, and we're ready to go to the Ovention and upload. So now we're going to take the memory stick and put it in the USB slot and use the back arrow or the up arrow to get to the enter passcode screen. Enter your passcode, and now we're in the administration or admin mode. We're going to look for the USB. We're going to select USB, and now since we're loading a file onto the machine, we're going to select load config file. It's going to give you the options of all the files that are on your memory stick. Right now I've got two different files on there that you saw me download. One of them is for the 360-12 and the other one is for the 1718. This machine is the 360-12, so we're going to select that file and it's going to automatically start loading. And you're just going to wait for about 20-30 seconds. It should give you the rainbow screen. and then the oven resets itself. So now we're going to, now it gives you your temperature setting mode, which it does every time you turn the machine on. So it's as if the machine turned off and it just reset, it turned off and turned back on. You can select any one of those, it really doesn't matter. And now the oven will heat back up to the set temperature of 490, and we're ready to go.